from the crossroads of America. We're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the New York Giants and the Indianapolis Colts. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. And this is not a good start. That kick falls just short of the landing zone, and this opening drive is going to begin from the 40. Hand off to the back. And that's the way to start this game. Give them 8 on that first offensive snap.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He's officially in the enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
First down, and they go right back to it. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. They're going to try to throw for it. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. Option design here.
Yes.
And the counter play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles.
Pass play coming here. Has him on the quick hitter. And a solid gain there. He gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. 4th down. They're going to throw for it. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Fits it through the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Brought in right side. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
This one's caught. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and goal, Giants.
Still sticking with the passing game. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll throw to start the drive. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Riggs. Cowboy 80. Hey, smash.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. Working quickly here.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. And that is how our 1st quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. So they'll get to scheme about this 3rd down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of one. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19. So the big play has them well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Going now on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
He's going to throw it again. He's got a man left. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
79, Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. He brings it in. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Schmidt tacks on that extra point. And the Colts tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25. To the line. 1st and 10. Now come out throwing. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. That one's complete, right side. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain. That's good for a couple of yards. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down. Sticking to the air here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Looking to throw here. That's complete to Bowers outright. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Offense to the line fast.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Hauled in again, it's Bowers. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 4th down.
They're going for this. He connects downfield. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. One of the biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. New set of downs for him from the 31. Throwing it again here. surprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. They are throwing it again. Throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And he goes down, so they're set up with a nice 1st and goal as we've reached our 2-minute warning. From the red zone on 1st. He's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
Second and goal at the 4-yard line.
2nd and goal. They're going to throw. Chased out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Again, straight up the middle. Ooh, no luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they send him backwards on 3rd and goal. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get some late points and the lead. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown.
Giants.
One after try good by Reichert. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To run it down, and your money up. I can run it down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it down. Yeah, the minute there's not.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. It's his running back. And he'll get it up to the 44. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
2nd down, looking for options. Get some space around midfield. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Looking on 1st down. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. Offense is set, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Has it at the 7. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. The Giants using their first timeout. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Colts earn the chance to tie it before halftime.
I don't know what's so easy. It's not easy. I mean, it's motion.
And this is Schmidt for the extra point.
All green. Society is okay to be a cowboy.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Raymond on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. They'll throw to begin this drive. Dump off caught by his back. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And that's incomplete. We've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense? So they have the incompletion, but the defense decides they'd rather take the penalty and the yards and play that down again. So backed up a bit following the penalty. It's first and 20. They're throwing it. Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up second down at the 42-yard line.
Looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Wow, they must really trust in this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. This from the right hash in a considerable distance. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Reichert set to kick this away.
It's time to destroy his confidence now. For that reason, he's very confident.
And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10. Dive three, straight ahead. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. They give it to him again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
1-yard gain brings up third and 6.
To the air on third and long. Completed to his running back. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but someone would love for it to have come earlier. So he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. To get 22 out of that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. On first down, they'll run. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Second down pass play coming. Gets it to him on the screen. Pushing for the red zone. And he has it almost to the red zone, down at the 21-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down Colts.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Let's go.
They'll run here on first down. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Throwing it on second down. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here he goes, third and long. Short pass brought in. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
Keep running, throwing it to that fucking running back every time, though. That running back got all the catches.
Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest game.
Working inside the red zone. That one connects. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take the lead right away in half number 2. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And the point after is good by Schmidt. And the Colts take a 4-point lead.
Giants 17.
The Colts ready to kick this one away.
That running back bailing his ass up.
Here's Raymond on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Giants lining things up. First and 10. Airing it out to start this drive.
Why you threw it behind him,
Hands
dog?
against him. Complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 32-yard line.
Takes the second down snap. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Giants.
Throwing now on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. He's going to throw it again. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants grab the lead on their first series of the half.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage big time.
Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants push their lead to 3. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70, go.
Back now, pressure coming. Into a crowd, and intercepted! And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Somewhat surprising interception there, Brock. You don't see nearly as many of those on shorter, safer throws like that.
Yeah, that's exactly what that was. Coordinators and coaches offensively look for layups, Kate. You like basketball, right? They look for layups, easy gimmies. And in the short field, that usually is the case. Not against a defense like this, and not a defense that has the awareness of what they're trying to do.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Now looking to throw. Looking slant route, complete. It's inside the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants parlay the interception into points. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
Baltimore Ravens. Who the Ravens gonna pick?
Giants make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Reichert set to kick this away.
They picked up a guard. Okay.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard
They
line.
might be around for a while.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Left side into the hands of
Oh,
Gordon.
what a linebacker.
And they're going to bring him down just a little bit before he's able to break it across midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll work against the blitz. Hits his running back. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
Across midfield at the 48.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Second and 6 coming up here.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready. Cougar 19.
Working now from the gun. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete. Deontay Banks on the coverage.
Ready. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Well, air it out on 3rd. Completed over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. And goes to the hurry up here.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Desperation time here on 4th. That's cut beyond the marker. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. So 21 yards and the 1st. What a call to go for it there on 4.
6-yard line.
79 Bronco. Go. 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Still sticking with the passing game. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Pack the 60. 18. Pioneer.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Throw complete to Lamb. It's inside the 10. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side...
And he reels it in for 2, so now a field goal would get them the lead. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good.
I said I lost it.
Moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Throwing from the gun. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Colts' 32-yard line.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up the defense. Keep working on them. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
A lot of pressure on this kick for Will Reichert. He was good on his first attempt and his second from a little over 45 here.
Hat on the hat and lost. I had a hat on the hat and lost.
Probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Blown back, gets the handoff. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Let's go now. Go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Cut out left. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
From the red zone on 1st. Cut near the goal line. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts facing a 5-point deficit. after a good pickup. They're set up with second and short.
60's average. 60. There we go. Buffalo 18. Head to 60.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts jump in front late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
34.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Here's Raymond on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. This play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down. All set to go now from the 35.
And the Giants first down.
Another carry for him. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Setting up to pass. Connects on the crosser. He's going to have this one down to the 28. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock. This one loses yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? He finds Neighbors right side. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. Into traffic, complete. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And they cashed in where it really mattered.
And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. And the Giants make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that.
Man, fuck, man. I needed 15 more yards.